A werewolf opens its mouth wide and bites down on a discounted beef from the supermarket. Zack, who was not far away, was too scared to make a sound. Suddenly, the sound attracted the attention of the werewolf. He quickly rushed to the shelves. Luckily, they were already hiding. Stan grabbed the deodorant spray beside him and sprayed it on his body. Trying to cover his smell, the werewolf continued to search for his prey. He jumped on the fruit stand. The scent of oranges affected his sense of smell. He is drooling, unaware that Stan is hiding under the shelves. Zack signaled Stan to keep quiet. He threw a chicken drumstick into the distance, successfully distracting the werewolf's attention. But then, they immediately started running, with the werewolf in hot pursuit. Suddenly, Stan tripped over a shopping cart. Zack pushed the shopping cart and continued to run. At the moment of crisis, he made a sharp turn to avoid the attack of the werewolf. Finally, they managed to escape from the supermarket. Stan hurriedly locked the door, but the next moment, the werewolf kicked the door open. They had to keep running. Unfortunately, they ran into a dead end. The werewolf soon appeared in front of them. Just when they thought they were dead, a car crashed into them, knocking the werewolf into a garbage can. It turns out Zack's and drove up and saved them. So where the hell did this monster come from? The boy took off his helmet and started vomiting. Countless worms came out of his mouth. In the next moment, the worms come together to form a huge monster. To protect his mom, Lucas decided to use himself to lure the monster away. He rode his motorcycle to the sawmill. The worm monster is in hot pursuit behind him. Nora, uneasy about her son, followed him in her car. They arrived at the sawmill. There's a chipper here that can be used to destroy the monster. Nora and Anna find the switch and turn it on. Lucas rides his motorcycle onto the conveyor belt. The next moment, the monster clutches Lucas' foot, but with the machine running fast, the worm monster was split into pieces and fell into the lake. Soon the police arrived. Lucas and Anna left the factory early, and Nora stayed alone to explain to the police. She told the police about the monster, but the police didn't believe her and sent her to a psychiatric hospital. The doctors thought that her husband's death had triggered Nora to hallucinate, but they didn't know it was all caused by the ghost of the dead beetle. This boy took out a worm he had raised and showed it to the girl. The next moment, the worm suddenly got into his nose. Anna was shocked, but Lucas thought it was just a little protein. At night, the worms in the fish tank seemed to be attracted by something. They all crawled on Lucas and got inside him. The next day, Lucas felt that his favorite burrito became very hard to swallow, but the spoiled food in the garbage can became even more delicious. At school, he was accidentally pushed down the stairs by a classmate, but he didn't feel any pain. To verify this, Lucas puts his hand on the edge of the locker and closes the door with force. Miraculously, he felt no pain and his broken finger recovered in no time.
I'm gonna go throw up now.
So for the thrill of it, he rode his motorcycle off the roof of a building. Anna saw that his shoulder was badly injured, but Lucas straightened the broken bone with his hand directly. Then he opened his collar and showed her the worm swimming under his skin. Anna realized something was wrong and rushed to Lucas' mother for help. They get to the edge of the cliff. Lucas tries to ride his motorcycle off the cliff. His mother stood in front of him with her body. Suddenly, Lucas felt sick. He took off his helmet, vomited, and threw up tons of worms.